You're watching the Fox 5 News at 5.
All right, well, thousands turned out this morning for an amazing event called We Pray San Diego, and one of the people that inspired the idea and was intimately involved is Pastor Miles McPherson from the Rock Church, and he's here to talk about this event and a whole lot more. Hi, Miles.
How you doing?
Great.
It's a great day today.
It is a great day today. Oh gosh, so tell us about this incredible event.
Well, a group of pastors, I think we had 135 churches involved. We've been planning this for about 5 or 6 weeks. And we had 11 sites. We had 7,200 people praying on the street, anywhere from 400 to 1,300 people in one location praying for God's blessing. We need healing. We need unity. Anywhere from COVID to the protests, there's just a lot of unrest. I think, obviously, we all know that nationwide, and we're just praying for God to heal us.
Yeah, I mean, this is a conversation now we've been having for a few weeks, race relations, police brutality, how to all come together and heal after everything that we have been through. Talk a little bit about what you are seeing on the front lines of interacting with people in your church on a daily basis. And you also have a really wide national perspective as well.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of interviews locally and nationally about my book called The Third Option, which I wrote a couple of years ago, but now it's so appropriate. You know, we live in this us versus them culture, and we see the culture being divided, and you have to pick one side against the other. And the third option is that we honor what we have in common. And so I've been talking about how we can focus on our similarities, and once we identify what we have in common, focus on that instead of focusing on how we're different.
That's great. I love that idea. But like when it gets heated, and it often does, that's so hard. So maybe give us a couple of tools or maybe some steps for people to really do that around their dinner table tonight, or, you know, Father's Day is coming up. People are already stressed about what that conversation is going to be like.
Well, I think one of the things we have in common is we don't like to fight. so you know, let's say it's politics. You know, I think some things, if we agree that we can't talk civilly about that and we would rather enjoy dinner, let's not talk about it. Because I think often we look at, I have to win my argument. I have to be the one that's right. And if we say, instead of doing that, let's talk about what we can agree on and focus those things that we want. We want people to get along. We want people to be unified. We want people to be healthy. We want people to grow. Let's talk about that and focus on those things. Because, you know, if you're talking about a scheme or a way to win your argument, that's not what this book is about. It's more about reflecting on me and how can I be a unifier? How can I be an encourager? How can I speak life over people versus how can I manipulate them to agree with my point of view?
There is a third option. I love that. I'm loving your show, Rock Your City. It airs here on Fox 5 Sunday mornings at 9. If you haven't caught it yet, everybody, you really should. It's really inspiring. This week's episode, you sit down with a diverse group of people, different racial, socioeconomic backgrounds, to talk about the current climate, tongue twister, in this country right now. So give us a little taste of what we can expect with these conversations.
Yeah, and I think this is a perfect message. It's about the third option. It's one of the messages in the series. How do we have conversations, and how do people see and experience life differently? We have Black, white, Hispanic, Filipino in the group, and we're asking questions about their experiences, what they learned, what they're learning now, especially during this time of protest, what they learned from the book, what they learned about their own blind spots. And so I think they're going to reveal a lot of what people are going through in their heart now, because a lot of people, they don't know what they don't know, and they feel uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. So we talk about those things and how to walk down the road together. I think one of the things we all have to realize is that we're all on a journey. We are all learning, and we got to give each other grace, room to make mistakes as we go down that road. Yeah,
oh my gosh, you hit it right on the head with that. It's funny because in conversation now that things are, you know, relaxing a little bit, people are going out. I have interacted with people I haven't seen in such a long time, and it's just everybody has the same conversation, but people are really, really scared. And coming at any conversation with grace, like you say, just it seems like really great advice.
The unknown is scary, and the future, because of COVID, the future because of the race relations and the adjustments that are being made, are scary for some people.
All right. Well, you make me relaxed and calm. We love having you here. Thank you so much for joining me every Saturday and all of our viewers. And I really want to encourage everybody to tune in tomorrow at 9, Rock Your City. It airs right here on Fox 5. It's so great. It's so inspirational, and you learn so much. Miles, have a really wonderful Saturday. Thank you.
You too. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.